The table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Earlier in the season, it was Toronto coming away with the loss in this matchup against the Cavaliers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending.
No, it's not.
Obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts.
Damn, Monroe's not fouling me, weird.
And let's just say they did.
Bro, I'm ass against Monroe. I don't know why. Every time I play terrible.
All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Out to Anthony.
Get up, Zach.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. McGrady outside. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Now here's Rose. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path.
You press the 3 dots and make it
You
public.
hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Jones for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. The wide open look here for Garland. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
So he never made it public.
And the dunk by Rose.
Impressive.
Damn, I'm not turning on the defensive settings.
The other team's focus
I'm scared
and then
now.
finds the open man.
Tracy McGrady on the wing.
Get that out of here.
Rejection by Tatum. Another shot. 5 on the clock. Back to Robinson. There's Levine. And Levine.
Oh.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Off target from the wing. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Back to Levine. Pass to McGrady. Trying to get open is Robinson. A shot by McGrady, no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Toronto trailing. Up top, Dumars. Pass to Simons. From the wing. Count that bucket. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
Here's Sharp. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Anthony.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Hardaway, and the layup's good off the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Sharp. From the corner, West with the steal. Down low, Turner.
What is that?
It's deflected. Simons with the ball. Here's Claxton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Anunoby in the corner. Outside Hardaway. West trying to free himself up. And Hardaway gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Simons. Here's Sharp. Not going to go that time. West with some nice D. Hardaway for 3. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland. Kick out to Levine. Garland with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. And to Kumbo. Giannis on the follow.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Here's Toronto now. Oh, and out of Kumbo. Hammers it in.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
The shot by Turner, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days that we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard small, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
And good that time.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The 3 from Garland. Lets it go from deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. And no good. And Toronto will come the other way.
And they continue to control the glass. Named to his first All-Star game in 2021. Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7.
Oh,
wow.
Goodness.
Man.
And Rose, an absolute assassin when he strings together moves like that.
McGrady outside. In the corner, it's LaVine. And again, no good by Toronto.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Stolen by Robinson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice
Bruh.
pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Raptors? Here we go, one-on-one. LaVine wide open. That one wide left. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success. D.A., thank you so much.
I love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Basket good. 8 points for Jason Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Toronto calls timeout. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Toronto leading by 3. And to the finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Here's Dumars. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
You're right, GA, they have. And the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Lopez right side. Dumars with it. Sabonis defending. Simon's on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Floats it up for Rose. One-on-one fast break. Here's Claxton. Pass to Sharp. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. Claxton's got his second basket of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Tatum launches it from deep. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. They're too little. Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Simons. And he uses the glass on the layup. Simons has got his second basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the...
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Toronto ahead, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to Levine. Now McGrady. To the inside. A second chance effort. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Ripped away. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And becoming more of a facilitator, West finds his man that time.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable. And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Raptors leading by 3. McGrady outside. On the wing, Levine. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 7 points for Zach LaVine. And a wide open look for Payne. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Took him no time at all on that one. Tatum's got 18 points in the game.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The 3 from Garland. Knocks down the 3 ball. Garland's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the 3-point answer.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Anthony. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
To the paint. Stolen by Zubac. Outside Rose. For the tie. Drops in the tray. Rose has got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to utilize Rose at the point guard position. Running off screens all night long.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And that one, good. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. They need this. Right side Robinson. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the key for Lopez is playing strong. When he does this, he makes an impact on both ends. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Raptors trailed by 4. Here's Simons. And stolen by Horford. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to score.
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
Oh, great anticipation from Horford on D there. Gets ahead of the ball there for the steal and initiates the fast break.
And the Raptors call time here.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
So it's Toronto now. They trail by 6. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Here's Simons. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Outside Hardaway. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. And the stuff by West.
Oh, putting his agility to great use on that jam. West can just pop off the floor.
To the middle, McGrady. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Out to Hardaway. With 1 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hardaway has got 6 points in the quarter. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And it's Rose penetrating. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Rose not always focused on creating contact, but with his physical gifts, a lot of times he leaves the defense no choice. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Anthony. No good. Shot missing.
What?
Nice D from Levine. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Raptors. A 12-point game. Kick out to Levine. Back to Dumars. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Tatum.
I don't know why Tatum,
Rebound
but
by the Raptors. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here's Garland for three. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Rose with the ball. Garland picks him up. Here's Tatum. Back to Rose. Anthony with it. Over Robinson. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Rose. Back to Anthony. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And the
I'm not trying to do that.
rejection by Giannis. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Free throw drops for Rose. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And the Raptors call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
For three, Levine drains the three-pointer.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Rose has got 15 points here in the second half.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
You love to see Giannis get aggressive like that, ensuring they convert there with a putback jam. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Over in the corner, Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt.
Hangs on the trifecta.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And the basket by Rose.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Garland. Tatum no good. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Back to Dumars. Garland, that's for two. From downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Garland's got 8 points in the quarter.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Cavaliers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Derrick Rose.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Anthony's shot is off. Sabonis with the steal. And here is Anthony. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win.
GG's, man. Let's text FaceTime Aiden. Where you at? Why are you shaking your head?
D-Rose just prime Steph Curry.
D-Rose is like that, what you mean? Hey, look at the stream, bro, look at the stream. Look at the stream.
Look at the stream.
I'm showing you his attributes, bro.
Yeah, but bro. 78 3-pointers.
What you mean? Come on, bro. Here, I'll send you an invite, Manon.
Yeah, running it.
No one's running back. Bucket. Bucket, Manon. Manon's always good at the beginning.
Yeah, he had the lead. I closed my eyes for 2 seconds, looked back up, you're up by 10.
Every game, bro, Manon's always in the lead. Every game, he always starts off hot.
You almost came back there.
Huh? What?
But he almost came back against me. I was up like 10. He cut it down to like 2.
That one game last night against you, he was up and then you won. I got 2 viewers. Okay, famous.
Or cash or something.
It's probably real well.
No. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna watch.
Alright, bye, loser. Let's charge my phone.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge.
Dang it.
This game marks the end of the stretch at home for the Cavaliers, back on the road tomorrow.
Oh, it's not that shot meter on. Oh, I forgot Manon didn't have shot meter on last game.
The wide open look here for
Oh,
Garland.
fuck.
They get the rebound.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Rose. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight. No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader his team needs him to be.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Levine inside the three-point line.
Oh, I can't get a rebound.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Pass to Sabonis.
Why am I shooting that?
Can't connect from the right block.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
For 3, Levine.
Bro.
Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Pass to Tatum. Eddie Jones on the wing. Takes a 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. And that one off the back of the rim and in. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Bruh.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. Full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Smart pass by Jones. He didn't have the shot, and great job moving the ball.
Pass to Giannis. Plays it up and banks it in. That's 7 points for Giannis.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
What up, Cash?
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Are you watching the stream?
Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing.
Me and my don't play right now if you want to watch.
Make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile.
It's on our YouTube right now.
Modern NBA defense.
Ooh, gee.
Lopez with the steal. Now here's Sharp. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Hardaway.
No, just below me.
Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, this is one of OG Anunoby's calling cards. His disruptive nature on the defensive end turns into transition opportunities. That is beautiful.
Now, here's Simon. Lopez, no luck.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The fuck
Lopez
is that
with the
move?
block.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez, effortlessly.
He's watching the game. Bruh. He's in his bed.
Out of this
Oh, then bro,
world.
join the
Sharp
damn
is so
party.
quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things
I don't think he can hear you.
most others can't.
Get up, Claxton.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead.
Cash said, other than playing me, puppy.
That's bringing it down hard. Trying to get open is Lopez.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Cleveland leading by 3.
What happened?
Here's Hardaway. Takes it inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
I didn't get PJ Brown yet.
Strong take from Hardaway on that drive. Even the foul can't stop him from finishing that one.
Raptors trail by 5. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dumars misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's
Cool.
Anthony.
Me and Manon?
Good, and it's Tatum.
We played like a lot of times. I think we're like 2 and 2 together.
Great decision by
He's won 2 games, I've won 2
that
games.
Passing
Something like
ability
that.
is important to complement his scoring ability.
Back to Simons. From past the arc. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
I think that's our record. 2 and 2, 3 and 2. I know Manon's beating me twice minimum.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Oh, fucking Giannis pushes shit out of me.
And he recovers it. Down low. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin,
that was nice.
Some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
The wide open look here for Anthony. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Assists like that
They're watching the game.
typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the
Carmelo.
shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Bro, I got Carmelo like as soon as the trade happened.
Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Because I didn't want BI on my team. I drafted him hella early, so I tried to get rid of BI as soon as possible.
Below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because
We should
of
stay,
his
bro.
efficiency at the rim. But
You know you would get all the players, bro.
before he
Trust.
adds the
You don't have to tell us.
He'll be truly unguardable.
And Rose wide open. He shoots.
Oh, that's too far.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Pass to McGrady.
I gotta look good.
And too long on the shot. Cleveland leading by 8. Rose
Damn, I got
with
3
the ball.
viewers. Okay.
Robinson picks him up.
Let's remember this is 6'8"
I did
with some
def-
hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Yeah.
Garland with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here's Rose.
That's
outside.
crazy. Fake for real.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Darius
That's
Garland playing the role of
insane.
ball distributor to
Me personally.
perfection. Pretty pass.
Here's Rose. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
You mute the stream.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons.
You gotta
in the
change that. That's
NBA.
your setting.
And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his
That's
father's
okay.
footsteps,
Yeah, because Mo and
Winston will
Amir's
be the
voice be
first to
showing.
tell ya that young one is already better.
It's through your app and through the console.
Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Poked away.
Damn, Levine.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Whoa.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year.
Damn,
he says, it means
Rose.
a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much.
Miles Turner's low-key ass, bro. Miles Turner. I can't shoot with him. His defense is kind of overrated too for this rating.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle.
Shooting badges?
NBA,
he doesn't.
But English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is
an amazing athlete. The length.
He's a nice player, but not too big.
Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
I'm missing, bro.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Why am I lagging? What the fuck? That was a
We haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Back to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down hard.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Here's Anthony. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Giannis on it. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Cavaliers trailing. And Tatum puts up a deep three. David Robinson with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Got that one up quick. Levine's got his third basket of the night right there.
The team doing what it can to get the ball into Levine's hands. You see why.
To the wing right side. From deep, Rose. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions.
Oh,
right now they need a basket. They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple things?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Looking to end his cold spell.
It helps to have the basketball on a string, right? Derrick Rose handles the ball so well he can get anywhere he wants.
And the Raptors call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. McGrady outside. The shot trying to get open is Lopez. Misses off the right iron. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
There are certain guys that can carry a team, and Carmelo on a nightly basis seems to be able to deliver.
It wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Garland surveying the D. The shot misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish game.
Back to Garland. Pass to McGrady. Outside Garland. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And Levine's efficient as well.
Yeah, it's a close game.
Numbers, no
I'm up 2.
Last year he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And the first one drops. Hardaway hits them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Pass to Levine. Outside Garland. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Garland.
Bro, what are you doing?
Trying to get open as Lopez.
Fucking Penny, bro. What are you
Garland with the bucket.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
That's off.
Anthony can't hit. Toronto trailing. Right side Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Hardaway for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Garland. Back to McGrady. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Hardaway goes in. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Toronto calls timeout.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Raptors with the lead. Simon's on the wing. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Anthony. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And Simons has got the ball here for Toronto. They grab their own miss.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Out to Anthony. It's hauled in by Claxton. Here's the Raptors with the ball. It's a one-point game. Here's Dumars.
Bro.
The foul. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Raptors making a switch here. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
What's up?
Free throw good, Dumars. The Cavaliers trail by 4. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shots good by Anthony. Anthony's got 16.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Three-pointers, Simon.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up. To the task.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. To the paint. Here's Giannis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time. Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Raptors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And that one's good by Giannis.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Garland. Outside, Levine. Shot from the wing. The Cavaliers pull it in. And here is Bane. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Left side, Antetokounmpo. For 3, Levine. The rebound by Turner. Cavaliers trailing. Outside Rose. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Sabonis with the bucket. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
And again, no good by Toronto. Cleveland with the ball. Oh, Turner in position.
We've seen Turner make these shots consistently. Covered, uncovered, it doesn't matter. The guy's automatic.
And the Raptors call time here.
And trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Oh.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thank you, David. Kicks it out to Garland. Clock at 6. Will it go? Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson. Kick out to Levine. Again, Levine missing. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Anthony in the corner. Zubac trying to break loose. And Anthony.
Oh, Aiden. I thought you said Aiden. Yeah, Aiden, get on.
10 points here in the second half. Pass to Garland. From the arc. Buries
Wow,
the long-range jumper.
he hit that.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Deep 2 from Anthony.
Oh yeah, Hezo Mello. Hezo Mello, Jello.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean,
Favorite color, motherfucking yellow.
shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
How?
Right side, Garland.
I don't have PJ Brown, bro. Get off his tip.
Raptors need to get a shot
I should get him on the thing.
from the high post. It doesn't go for him.
I got him already. He's alright. Fuck.
And it's Jason
Oh
Tatum
my
with the foul.
god.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here's Garland for 3.
Oh my god, man, also.
The Cavaliers pull it in.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates.
Tatum.
And move the ball.
Fuck Tatum.
Raptors trailed by 4. McGrady up top.
Oh, he should have pulled that. He missed.
That one misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Seconds left in the game.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Why am I shooting? Why am I shooting? Why am I shooting?
You love to see Darius Garland working on the defensive end. Stay active, contest shots.
Why the fuck did I shoot?
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And here's Rose. Pass to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Rose gets the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here.
He's just been running.
To feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
So it's a narrow.
Bro, 20, 18, 18, and then 3. Damn, Tatum only had 2 points. Huh? Yeah. 4-point game. I don't know what I was doing at the end. Cash, you trying to run it or what? Yeah, I only got one viewer. Fake. He said no, Cash got on too late. He said no, Cash got on hella late. Non hella sold. I didn't.
That was one of, this is actually the reason why I ended up doing it. Because me and Demarius, we would be on the sideline singing the national anthem. He's not here right now, and I knew he was going to be there with me out there when I was singing. And so it meant so much, not just singing the national anthem, but that moment that I feel like I needed, especially for this speech. And you and Demarius.